Good evening. It is 6:47 in the PM on Monday evening. How is everybody doing today? How was your Monday? Was it gentle to you? Mine was kind of meh. I mean, tomorrow's probably going to be worse, but it was meh because of the weather. This rainy, cloudy, dull kind of weather just knocks me on my ass. I fucking hate it. I am very much a solar powered person. If the sun ain't out, I do not want to be conscious. Jesus Christ. It was a fight today. It was a fight. I was actually doing the nod in the van on the way back into town. It was bad. To the point where I actually had to take my phone out and like start a card game because I was going to pass the fuck out in the car. Yeah. I always forget to take my seatbelt off. So, yeah, quite the uneventful day today, really. We had two new starts today. I don't remember. We definitely had one. I thought she said we had two. I only remember doing one, though. Maybe there was another. Maybe she meant there was another one tomorrow. I don't know, whatever. But we had a new start today. So what we call a first time clean. So you go in and do like a deep clean, right? That's like baseboards, walls, doors, the inside, the couches, all that kind of shit. Yeah. And for probably the vast majority of the day, I was doing vacuuming today. Vacuuming and sweeping and dust mopping. I don't know what was up with that, but whatever. Break from the bathrooms are nice. Sure. Yeah, I'll take a change of pace. That's fine with me. I don't give a shit. It threw me off a little bit because then I was out of order on what I was supposed. It just kind of threw me off a little bit. But whatever. There was no getting soaked in any showers today, so yay me. I did, however, get soaked outside because it was fucking raining all day. You can't win. Monkey came home all wet today too, poor thing. He had the presence of mind to grab a sweater this morning, thank goodness, because the child is always cold. He's always cold. So he brought a sweater jacket with him this morning. But Boo Boo took the umbrella. I bought a pretty sturdy umbrella for Monkey last year. 2 years ago, whatever the hell it was. And I thought that Boo Boo had an umbrella, but I guess not. Whatever. So he's got farther to walk than Monkey does. So Monkey's not made out of sugar. He won't melt. It's fine. But he did have to. He said, I had to change my pants when I got home. My pants were soaking wet. I said, well, an umbrella's not really going to help you with that. So, I'll have to try and get out sometime during the week and grab an extra umbrella, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Although I have, it's actually a golf umbrella. One of those great big ginormous motherfucking ones. I should tell Boo Boo to take that one. Because that will keep you, like, your entire person dry. That thing is friggin' ginormous. I used to use it when I was walking to work when I was hairdressing, because I would get to work and my pants would be wet. And there's nothing worse than working all day in damp pants and then getting those damp pants covered in fucking hair. So, although it's pink and white, it was a breast cancer fundraising thing or whatever the fuck. But whatever. I mean, it's an umbrella. It's a good umbrella. I don't know. I'll talk to him tonight, I guess, and see if he's willing. If he's willing to use it, great. If not, I guess I'll have to go home and buy another umbrella. Such is life. Oh. And I found out today, Monkey was telling me, I don't know when, I haven't actually sat down and chatted with either of the boys very much yet tonight. I wanted to get down here and do a video before it got too late or too dark. Last night I didn't get home until 9:15 because it was raining like insane. It was slow going, and I'm just just down the street from my house, like a block away. But on my way home last night, thank goodness I was going slow, there was a lady who had fallen off her bike, and of course she was all dressed in black and she had no reflectors on her fucking bike, and my windshield wipers were going as fast as they could and they were not keeping up with the rain. It was really hard to see. I damn near hit her. But I stopped and I put my 4-ways on and asked her if she was okay, because she'd obviously fallen off her bike and she was having a hard time getting steady on her feet and getting her bike upright and whatever. And I said, like, do you need help? Are you okay? And she, nope, I'm fine. I said, like, can I take you somewhere? Like, which I do not pick up strangers, okay? I do not. But I damn near hit this fucking woman, and somebody else was bound to. And she didn't want my help. She didn't want nothing from me. And I said, okay, well, how's about you get your shit together and get that bike up onto the fucking sidewalk? Like, I almost hit you. I didn't see her until I was almost right on top of her. And I had to weave into the other lane and stop. I was like, holy fuck, lady. Like, god damn it. You know what? I don't care what the city or town bylaws are as far as bicycles not being on the sidewalk. When I ride my bike, I ride it on the sidewalk. I'll fucking fight that shit in court. I don't give a fuck. But weather like that, trust and believe, my fucking ass is going to be on the sidewalk, not on the road. I do not give 2 fucks. Nope. So, yeah, I hope she got home okay, or wherever the fuck she was going to. But yeah, she was a little sketchy too. I don't know if maybe she was just shaken up from the fall or what, but yeah, so it was like slow going to get home. So I wanted to get down tonight and try and be a little earlier home. But Monkey was telling me today, it's so funny. He did a YouTube search and found my channel. I was like, oh, you did ya? That's nice. I said, there'll be nothing on there of any interest to you or anybody else for that fucking matter. I said, I just go down and, sit in a parking lot somewhere or in the driveway, in the car, and reminisce about my day and, any random thoughts or that I might be having, or if there's something going on, or if I feel some kind of way or whatever the fuck. I do not see you being remotely interested in hearing me rant and rave and carry on and or just talk about my day. He says, well, I found the one about the tweaker cutting through our lawn. We had a that was earlier in the summer. I'd forgotten all about that. That was so funny. I said, oh, you watched that one, did you? He said, yeah. I don't remember what all was in that video. I'd forgotten all about it, but I remember toward the end, I was actually, I believe, if memory serves, I was just kind of signing off, and this fucking guy walked out from my neighbor's backyard in front of my shed and walked down to my car, and I'm like, sup, brother? Oh my God, it was so funny. But I have no idea what all that video entailed beforehand, so hopefully, because my videos are not for the children. So, it's like, well, whatever, man. I mean, I don't speak any different to him than I do in my videos. I curse, I swear, I don't give a fuck. He knows not to use the mama words. He's always known not to use the mama words. And he's 12 soon. So, fuck it. I thought that was super cute. I was like, yeah, you found my channel. Okay. Awesome. Was watching the YouTubes, I don't know, yesterday and today. And a few of the creators that I watched have commented on the situation. Now, I don't know this vlogger. I guess she's been around, I can't even remember her fucking name. But she's like a family vlogger, I guess. Or was, because if I understand correctly, her channel has been, it's not been deleted, but she's taken everything off of her channel. It's just a blank page. But she had uploaded a video with her son, who was probably in or around Monkey's age. Maybe a little bit younger. Talking about how their dog was sick or whatever and was in the vet and could possibly die and whatever. And the kid is I can't speak. The kid is visibly shaken. Like, he is upset. He is not okay. He's crying. He's, he's upset. And the mom, at the end of the video, she had recorded herself trying to get a thumbnail. Twat. And, just getting the kid more worked up and lay your head here and make this face and put your hand here and let them see you cry and make sure, you need to look like you're upset, make it look like you're crying. And the kid's sitting there and he's bawling. He's like, I am crying. I am sad. Like, and she's coaching him on what to do. And oh my God. You know what? I'm a parent of 2, okay? My kids are 20 and 12. Neither of my children are on my channel. And when I speak of my children, I do not use their names, okay? When I talk about my friends, I don't use their names. I talk in code. Okay. Unless you have consent, and you can only get consent from an adult, you, whether you're the parent or not, have zero right putting your children up on the YouTubes. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how bad my 12-year-old wants a YouTube channel? Monkey wants to do YouTube so friggin' bad. I will not have it. He will not. Nope. 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 Until you are 18, you are not putting your face out on the internet. It is not happening. It is not happening. When he games online, and he only does that at his dad's, because I know nothing about it. I am completely ignorant when it comes to that shit. I know nothing about it. So, he just doesn't game online at home. I hear Boo Boo. Boo Boo does it all the time. Boo Boo's 20. And I used to hear him, well, I still hear him to this day, every now and again, flipping out and losing his ever-loving mind on these people that, you know, don't interact properly in the games. I guess there's a gaming etiquette. And they breach the etiquette, and he loses his fucking mind. But I know, but he's also got the head thing, and he can actually speak to them, and they can speak to him, and they say some of the most horrendous shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I will not let Monkey do that. I mean, Boo Boo's got a bit of tougher skin. He can kind of take that shit to an extent, and then he's fucking done. And he's learned to sign off and get the hell off the line. So, Monkey, on the other hand, is such a sweet boy. I mean, the internet would tear him apart. You know, his feelings would be hurt. His self-esteem would be destroyed. The internet would kill him. The internet would kill him. So, there's no way that Monkey will have a YouTube channel until he's 18. And then if he still wants one, go right the fuck ahead. I don't care. Do you? Like, parents do not have the right to use their children in their YouTube videos, especially if you're monetized. Come on. You're going to make... That's child labor, man. Child labor is illegal. Get the fuck out of here. Are you putting money aside for that child? Like, you know, come on now. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. It is so wrong. And it gives vloggers a bad name, in my opinion. I feel kind of attacked. Everybody's poo-pooing on the vloggers. It's like, hey man, you know what? We ain't all like that. I stay in my lane. Come on, dude. But I have to say, even though I don't know this YouTuber, like I said, I can't even remember her fucking name. As a parent, that really pissed me the fuck off. Really. It amazes me what people will do for attention, for the YouTubes, for the views, for the clicks, for the likes, for the money. Like, I don't get it. I mean, if you've been lucky enough on YouTube, I guess on Facebook, you can gain a following. I don't fucking know. Instagram, all that kind of shit. Twitter. If you are lucky enough to accumulate a huge following, and I believe she had something like millions of followers, which like blows my fucking mind. Like millions of people watching your vlog channel. Like, the fuck? Okie dokie. Like, good for you, but okie dokie. But if you're lucky enough to gain a following like that, right? and you get your, what is it, 14 hours of views or whatever the fuck, and you're able to get some kind of monetization or AdSense or whatever. I don't even know how any of that works. I could fucking care less. You're going to go ahead and milk that shit for all it's worth with your kid? Like, I'm pretty sure she didn't start off a family vlogger. I'm pretty sure she started off with, like, fashion and hauls and shit like that, I think is what I heard. All of a sudden, her channel started to pooch out, so she tosses her kid on there. Now, I don't know if that's factual, but that's what I gather from what I've seen on the YouTubes. Now, granted, I'm not paying that much attention to it because, like I said, it's not somebody I watch. Like, I have very specific creators that I watch, and, excuse me, I don't go looking for other creators to watch. Like, I have enough. It's fine. In various genres and various interests that I have that, you know, whatever. Basically, because I don't have cable, I need entertainment somewhere. And my kids won't entertain me anymore. So, I can't get my kids to come on here with me. They just won't do it. It's not fair. That was facetiousness. Just saying. So, yeah, I just, it blows my mind that the lengths that people will go to. I mean, you're lucky to get it, and I get wanting to hold on to it. But I mean, if your job is social media, you have to know that it's not a forever thing. You have to know that that could be gone in the blink of an eye for no tangible reason. Right? I mean, people are fickle. People are even more fickle online. Like, you know, you need a backup. And your backup shouldn't be your kids. Your minor children. It's a kid's job to be a kid. You know, not the monkey dancing with the organ grinder. Just saying. You know, grow up, put your big girl pants on, and go get a fucking job. It is my firm belief the vast majority of people that do YouTube, and even if they are like getting AdSense, the vast majority of them are working some sort of 9-to-5. The vast majority, at least part-time. At least part-time. So if you can make your living off of social media, you would be absolutely out of your fucking mind not to have a backup. Right? Some sort of escape hatch in case you got to pull the cord and jump ship. Because you could lose your platform like that, especially with the way YouTube is now. I've only been watching YouTube, never mind doing, I've only been doing videos for a few months. I've only been watching the YouTubes for like, I don't know, 4 years? 3 years? YouTube is not what it was even then. YouTube is going through some serious changes. And majority of them, not good. I can see them cleaning house soon. So, you know, Whether you're a big creator, whether you're a smaller creator, whether you're monetized, whether you're not monetized, more than just the audience kind of has your career in their hands. Like YouTube is holding on to that too. So, you know, if you rub YouTube the wrong way, the people may love you, but if YouTube wants to yeet you, you're gone. Like, with no explanation, no warning, just boom, channel deleted. Like, it's happened. And for somebody like me, I would have no way of contacting them. I don't do Twitter. I had a Twitter account once for like literally 24 hours. And I deleted that shit. What a fucking cesspool of bullshit that fucking place is. Oh my dear Lord. Never mind the fact that the site is like virtually impossible to navigate. It is so retarded. But the way that people interact on Twitter is disgusting. I mean, it's disgusting. There is no excuse to ever speak to somebody online. And it would never happen face to face. It just wouldn't happen because you'd get punched right in the face. Like, you'd get knocked the fuck out. Like, it just, yeah, I was like, shit, bye-bye, delete, fuck that. No. So I would have no way of getting a hold of YouTube if anything ever happened to my channel. Which, I mean, quite frankly, I'd be like, okay, whatever. So I guess we're starting another one. It's all good to me. Don't care. But if I did care, that would be extremely frustrating. Right? To not get, I mean, because they should email you something. I mean, they have all that information. They should email you something. This is what's going on. This is what's happened. These are the actions you can take if you want to find out more, or if you want to fight it, or whatever, right? But I've seen situations where channels have just been gone with no explanation, no next step sort of thing, like nothing, no word at all from the YouTubes, none. So it's hard to feel sorry for these creators, and especially ones that have been on for years, right? And there are a few who should know better. Like, you hit the jackpot, bud. You got lucky. You're one of the few. Good for you. That's awesome. However, all good things must come to an end. Like, nothing lasts forever. All those cliches. You need to have a plan. It's hard to feel sorry for them. I don't know. It's a story that I've been hearing about the last couple days. I thought it was kind of interesting. And asinine. Rage-inducing. Sickening. And not once, and I think she's made 2 public apologies. One was on, I think, Instagram or Twitter, and one was in a video. And in nothing, not in writing, not in video, nothing, has she apologized to her son. She may have done it privately, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. But I know that the keyboard warriors online have been demanding, you need to make an apology to your son. Like, when you're wrong, you're wrong. And I don't care if it's with your children or whoever the fuck it's with. But when you're wrong, you admit you're wrong. Right? It doesn't show weakness to your child to apologize to them when you've wronged them somehow. I apologize to my kids on the daily. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not that deep. I don't know. It's another world, I guess. I'm going to open up my coffee. My other fresh coffee. Come on. I should do this before I start a video because I always finish that other coffee. And then I want my fresh one I get, and I never open it. There we go. Okay. You know the drill. Look at my ceiling for a second. Sorry. There we go. You know what? And I know it was probably annoying when I did it yesterday, but I need a smoke, so we're going to get out of the car, okay? So I'm sorry. You're going to have to enjoy my ceiling for... Well, actually, will it sit? Will my phone sit? I don't know if my phone will sit or not. I think it's 2. There. Get a smoke out here real quick and go outside. Okay. Try not to hit the pause button because that'd suck. Oh, grab the coffee. Oh, there's a garbage over there. Cool, I can throw out this other one later. Oh, the car should be dry enough now that I can lean on it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Stick my lighter in my sleeve for now. So off of that topic, we'll switch to something else for a little bit. Tomorrow, we were informed by my boss that we are doing 11 houses tomorrow. 11. We average somewhere between like 5 and 8. 8 is a lot. 8 is a long day. Tomorrow we're doing 11. So I will be going out tonight at some point after Monkey goes to bed. Stay. And I will be picking up a iced coffee with an espresso shot to keep in the fridge for me to have during the day tomorrow, because a bitch is going to need something a little stronger than regular coffee tomorrow. I can feel it already. Two houses that we're doing are regular houses that we do bi-weekly, I think. And they're in another town over. Yeah, they're in another town over. So my boss is going to go in her car and do those two by herself, while my coworker and I take the van and just stay in town, do what's in town. And that'll probably be around 10:30 or 11. So we'll be together until 10:30 or 11. So we'll probably do at least 2 houses, the 3 of us, before we separate and divide and conquer tomorrow. So I'm wondering if there aren't a couple of new starts tomorrow. Like, we had 1 new start today, and I'm wondering if there aren't at least 2 new starts tomorrow. Which will hopefully be when we're all back together again. Because for 2 people to do a new start, depending on the size of the house and the amount of mess, takes longer. We did 1, my coworker and I did 1, just the 2 of us, like, not quite a month ago. And we were there for like 2 hours. It was a lot. And we pushed it. Like, we really pushed it. So. I'm expecting to be wicked tired tomorrow, and there's a strong possibility that I won't be vlogging. I still have to do all my laundry. I still have to do my towels. I have not cleaned my house. Like, I've tidied up a little bit, but I haven't cleaned. And I'm almost kind of thinking to say fuck it and I'll do it over the weekend, because this will be my long weekend. I'm off on Monday, so seriously considering just letting it all go to shit. Deal with it for the weekend. And my nail stuff came today. Monkey brought it in the house for me when he got in from school. My nail tips, and I bought nail tips, and I bought top coat and bottom coat. Base coat, bottom coat. So Friday night, I was thinking, I'm going to do my nails. I'm so excited. Hopefully it turns out at least half-assed decent. Anything's better than these nubs that I have right now. It's driving me crazy. I hate it. Monkey likes to have his back scratched from time to time. Like, just kind of rub your nails on his back. He loves that. It puts him right to sleep. It's awesome. So if he's having a hard time sleeping, or even if he just needs to relax, like when he has a bad day at school with the kids, because he's been good so far this year. Usually it starts right away. But, you know, when he's had a bad day and the kids have been really, really mean and he's done, he'll come home and, well, when I get home and I sit down after dinner and everything, I'll sit on the couch and like watch a movie or YouTube or something. And he'll come and he'll lay down on the couch and put his head in my lap. And I'll just run my nails on his back. And he's... and you can just feel him relax. So... it's cute. So, and it'll keep me busy, something to do. Learn something new. Why not? I also still have, I bought like months and months back, I bought a whole bunch of hair wefts. I was going to make a wig. I was going to try my hand at making a wig because I love wigs. And then I thought,
I have to go out and buy too much stuff, and at the time I wasn't working, and I couldn't justify the expense. So I went out and I bought clips, and I thought, oh, I'll make extensions. Well, then I went and shaved the one side of my head, so I can't do extensions anymore. But I think I might still make them. I just need an extra pair of hands to help me out. To kind of measure it out on my head. And then once that's done, and I've cut them to size, I can do the rest of it, no problem. I love that kind of stuff. That's my kind of DIY shit. I love that stuff. I would love to try my hand at making a wig and making it extensions, and the hairdresser in me just loves that shit. And then doing my nails is just something that I've always loved to have done. It just makes me feel good. But I refuse to wear a mask to go get them done. And I figure I've been getting them done for like 20 years. 20 years I've been watching people do my nails. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. I did the polygel, no problem, and it didn't fuck up my nails or anything, so I think this should actually be easier and less messy. What a fucking mess I made the first time I did that polygel shit, let me fucking tell you. Oh my god, it was so funny. Wasted a shit ton of product. Oh, and a few days ago, my buddy fixed, well, we think, he fixed my bike for me. I bought a bike years ago when I was in college. And when I was doing my placement, I went out and bought a bike so I could bike to and from my placement, because I was leaving the house at like 5 in the morning or something like that. 4:30 in the morning, something stupid. And it was the winter time, so you could never see the ice. I almost killed myself many a times walking to work or walking to placement. So the bike was a lot easier. But I only rode that fucking thing like 4 times. Then placement was done. So the tires had gone flat. And I went and pumped up the tires. I don't know, a couple years ago. Decided I wanted to go for a bike ride. And ended up having to walk the fucking bike home because the tires went flat again. So he took the bike for me and fiddle fucked with it, as he does. He likes to tinker. And he thinks he fixed it. So I'll have to go in the shed and check on it. Make sure that there's still air in the tires. I do like a good bike ride. Even though the bike riding season is about done. But that's all right. It amazes me how many people in this town, their main source of transportation is their bike. And they ride them like all year round. I have a neighbor who rides his bike all year round. He keeps it in his apartment. He brings it in and out every day. Every time he needs to go out, he drags that fucker out. And good for him. I mean, he's like in his 60s, so, which isn't old, but I mean, it's a lot to drag a bike up and down stairs like that. I wouldn't want to fucking do it. I'm in my mid-40s. Maybe I'm lazy. But I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're almost at the 45-minute mark here, so I'm going to boot and go do some stuff around the house. So, anybody happens to be watching, have a great night. Have a good Tuesday. This will go up for Tuesday. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.